These are the 7 makeup mistakes you're probably making. First is skipping skin prep. Skin prep is the most important step to avoid having creasy and cakey makeup. So what I'd recommend is going in with a hydrating serum, moisturizer, sunscreen, and then a gripping primer. Next is using a dry beauty blender to blend your products in. This is dense and won't spread your products out evenly. So instead, you want to make sure it's nice and damp. This will cause the beauty blender to expand and then blend your products out so much easier. Next is having creased concealer. And this is probably because you're setting your under eyes at the end of your routine. By the time you finish your makeup, your concealer would have settled into your fine lines. So I recommend setting as soon as you finish doing your concealer. Next is applying too much blush. Now this can especially happen when you're trying out new products for the first time. And whatever you do not try and blend this out with a brush. That will only make it worse. Instead, you want to take a damp beauty sponge and just try and take off any of that excess product. And just look how easy that was. Next is doing the wrong contour placement, which can really bring down your face. Instead, you want to follow a C shape and then go under your jawline. This will really give the illusion of defined cheekbones. For eyes, so many of us are curling our lashes wrong. Firstly, I see people not curling them at all. Instead, you should be curling them and then applying mascara. Whatever you do not curl them after. Otherwise, you are going to rip all of your lashes out because they are much more susceptible to breakage when they're wet. Lastly is overlining our lips. It is 2025. We cannot have our lips being up there. Instead, when you're doing your lip liner, you just want to follow the natural shape. So save this video to avoid making these makeup mistakes.